Okay, so I know that the AC unit is loud. Inside is an echo. I'm just going to try it out and I hope that this works because I want to do this. Okay? Today, we're talking about the value of adventure and authority. I want to do them one by one, but I want to combine them in a video. Let's step it up a notch. Let's see if we can go ahead and do 2 for 1. I wanted to share this with you. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I'm dropping pieces. I know what that means. Can't drop pieces, not of the puzzle. You gotta have all the pieces to the puzzle. So, when it comes to the value of adventure, right? People want to feel a sense of adventure. That's what gives life spice. That's what lets them know that they're not just paying taxes and dying, okay? A sense of adventure. Adventure is Latin from advenire, which is arrive, or adventurus, which is about to happen. So there's always this sense that you are ready for the next thing, that you're ready for another spontaneous moment of adventure. It's what keeps the spirit lively because it's an action-oriented, combustible aspect of life itself. This is why we value this. You have no sense of adventure. You feel like life is mundane and it has become monotonous and just a rigmarole, if you will. Okay? Adventure is daring and exciting activity, calling for enterprise and enthusiasm. Okay, I put on a bra for this. So, adventure is very vital to the spirit for growth, for nourishment, for just in all aspects of life. It has to be some sense of adventure. Otherwise, you have no desire for it. You have no placement for it. It really has no sense of value. So, if you're a person who has never taken on a sense of adventure, life can be very limited. That comfortable zone that I talked about that's very uncomfortable to stay in for too long, you stagnate because there's no sense of adventure. There's no sense of livelihood. Authority, from the Latin auctor or originator, promoter, author. What's an author? The originator or creator. So do you see how authority, the confidence resulting from personal expertise, is vital as a value? This is very specific to each and every individual. Why? Because what you're an authority of is the expertise of life that you've lived. It is you that you are an authority over, that you're authority of. And this brings up a sense of control. If you think about the emperor and the tarot, the authority is what it stands for. That's the self, first house, Aries. Okay? This is a culmination of what authenticity is. This is actually a representation. When you're original and you're authentic and you present that forward, you are authority of that persona, of that character, of that value. So authenticity and authority, these AU words, AU being the scientific element in the periodic table for gold, I should know. I'm aura, AU, okay? That AU, authority, authenticity, they go hand in hand. You can't be the authority of something you didn't originate. You can do something well, close to the original, but you're not the creator or the author of it. So this is where the sense of authority comes into play. But when you take that adventure and you create something brand new for oneself in authenticity, then you can be the authority of it. And you have the expertise because no one has done it like you've done it. Are you following how the values are shaping the character aspects of ourselves? So when have you not exuded that sense of adventure? When have you not taken on that risk and that excitement, that pleasure principle to become the authority authentically in your life? When have you written the authority in your life? Your authenticity is counting on all the other aspects and all the other values to come together. And I started with authenticity because it was the first word in this structure. Alphabetically, not really. But it's very, very important because you're creating yourself. You're recreating yourself. What you were under the assumption that you were, you're remembering, recombinant who you are. And it takes your authority. It takes your adventure to break free from authority of others. Not in a malicious way, not in a dangerous type of fashion, but I mean inwardly, to understand that you know how to best be you. Then you go back to authenticity. What makes you you? How do you utilize that? How have you done that? Achievement. How are you expressing that and bringing in a sense of excitement and daring activity? Enterprise, enthusiasm, that's the sense of adventure. What would it be like for you to be authentically adventurous? Because you have the full authority. So try that one, okay? I'm getting chills. My elbow has goosebumps, and it's hot out here, says the AC units in the background. I just want you to try it to start to understand that you are the authority. Your higher self, where you're coming from, it's meeting in the middle to who you are now. And this is giving you a better sense of who you are, the purpose of you being you, having gone through each and everything that you've gone through, knowing now how these values work and intermingle and actually reside very close in proximity, you can start to gauge and see where one was compromised, where it shouldn't have been, where one was diminished, when it was far greater an asset. This is your building blocks to who you are in totality, your complete equity, okay? We're getting rid of these liabilities that cost us our values. We're appreciating and value. Things that depreciate us, got to go. So, I hope this was helpful, and I'm probably going to do another 2 for you tomorrow. Let me know how this whole editing stuff is going. I'm just trying shit. This is the channel you watch. So I really want to know how you feel about it. How you, what do you, what do you think of my authenticity, my sense of adventure, my achievement, my sense of authority, my value of that, and how I translate that to you? Is it evident? Can you see it? Can you feel it? Do you understand where the fuck I'm coming from? Weigh in. Leave a comment below, and I'll talk to you later.